Dear colleagues, I'm happy to see you again and happy to welcome you in Armenia again. First of all, I would like to take this opportunity and once again express our appreciation to the organization for continuous and very important support to our democratic reforms. We successfully cooperate within the action plan, which, by the way, thanks to your efforts, was adapted to this humanitarian situation following the exodus of Armenians, post-displacement of Armenians from Nagorno-Karabakh. Now we also have the comprehensive response component for the action plan. That would be a very instrumental thing to help to integrate these people into society of Republic of Armenia, to keep them in Armenia, because you know our position is if it's not possible, if it's not secure for them to, then not encouraging them to be, should aim at keeping them in Armenia, not allowing them, not encouraging them to go elsewhere. So this is a short introduction. Thank you for coming.
Thank you very much, Mr. Minister, and I'm glad to be again in Armenia because, as you said, we worked for a long time on many issues. And I wanted to commend and thank your government on really working on the reforms and indeed the action plan that you mentioned that we have now, 2023-2026, is one in a row that is assisting Armenia on this important job, and that one probably one information that could give you an idea how much the member states of the Council of Europe are dedicated to the action plan and to developing relationship and dialogue with the Council of Europe and Armenia, is the fact that we already secured almost the totality of what is the funding for the necessary. We still have some funding to raise, but actually that shows that in the first year we already have secured almost the totality of what is needed. And indeed, as you mentioned, we are very glad that we could respond in a situation which was unprecedented and a very grave humanitarian situation from those who had to flee their homes from Armenians from Karabakh. And we were very glad that we have now 2.8 million euros dedicated to that, of course, to help human rights institutions to deal with these issues in a human rights compliant manner, but also to respond to some of the urgent needs that these people have, as you say, as for the moment they are in the Republic of Armenia, and for the moment there is no visible sign whether they have safe and dignified possibility to return to their homes. So in that respect we are very glad that we could immediately react. My special representative on migration was here already in October, and based on the needs that your government displayed and on our side, the action plan that we have in respect of people in hardship while they are migrants or refugees or displaced, we have set up this comprehensive plan that can respond to the needs. And we are very glad that it also has a component where almost 2,000 medical workers who have fled their homes could find employment, but also at the same time help people with their psychological or other needs that they might have in this hardship situation when they are there. So we are very glad that we could be able to readjust our action plan for the urgent need that Armenia had at that moment, and therefore I'm very glad that we can put in place that very immediate response from Council of Europe.